Good morning, happy pot lovers, and welcome to my very first Lustre firing kiln opening. I'm not gonna lie, I did take a sneaky peek. I couldn't stand it, but I haven't looked closely at any of these pieces, and I'm really excited to see how they turned out. So I have used mother of pearl luster, premium gold luster, white gold luster, and some overglaze transfers from Elon, and I can't remember the name of the other ones, but I'll put it up on the screen right there. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's open Chubb's up here. There is only one shelf. Some of you, if you follow me, you may remember this guy from a recent kiln opening. And he has got Mako's shoot, my brain is not working. Anyway, I put white gold, which isn't showing up very well on him, and the yellow gold little spots, and they turned out okay. The white gold kind of got sucked up. I probably should have gone a little bit heavier with it. You can barely see some of the spots when the light hits it right. All right, there's that one. Stand there, baby. This is a spoon rest that has obsidian on it. It is on Laguna Frost porcelain. It has a couple of little crawl spots, so this was kind of more or less a tester to see how these silver overglazed decals would work on the obsidian, and they work pretty good. I'm happy with that. This is the first time I've ever opened a kiln and the pieces were cold. This is another one of those silver overglazed transfers, and it's a little more subtle on this, probably because of the variegation in the glazes. And I don't even remember what glazes were on this piece. This was the only semi-fail of this. The outside came out great. It has mother of pearl, and this is over Opulence Violet. I have as a dipping glaze. And the fail on it was the inside. It has a little pin-up girl decal in there, and she does not show very well on the darker. So, and this again was a test piece that I just wanted to see how it would work, to know if I can use these on the darker glazes, and the answer is no. So they must go on a lighter glaze. But I like the outside. That's kind of cool. The mother of pearl over the violet really gave a nice effect there. Kind of the oil slick type of look. All right, these moon jars. This was a test to see. I had mixed a little bit of obsidian with Amico's mixing clear, and I wanted to see if it would show, and you can barely see the flowers. This is over black engobe, and then I sgraffitoed through to make so there were white flowers showing through. So you can see the flowers through there very subtly, and then I've used the white and the yellow gold to put random flowers around the pot. The lids on these did crack. There's just the glaze over white clay, again Laguna Frost, so it's a very white clay. So that's one moon jar. And then the piece that I'm really looking forward to, probably the star of the kiln, and we got to, this is 018, 019, and 017. So we got to a hot 018, but the 17 did not start to bounce. So the 19 is, that thing is toasted. I don't know if I'll be able to get that off. All right, can't put it off any longer. This is the one that I was really, really looking forward to seeing. And it's a test because my son-in-law's mother passed away, and she had hand-drawn a beautiful cosmic scene of stars and comets and planets, and it was just gorgeous. Anyway, my son-in-law asked, could I make an urn for her ashes that went along with that drawing that she had done. And so I sgraffitoed it onto a moon jar, and he decided he wanted a different shape than a moon jar. But he also, I'm doing this is to test the glazes, because he said he wanted it kind of a shimmery blue instead of the black. So this jar was black slip over the Laguna Frost, and then I sgraffitoed in the designs, and then I took some white slip and made some of the smaller dots, and I just tried to emulate, not copy, but emulate the design that she did. And again, this has a little crack in the lid, and it's a test piece. And then I put mother of pearl over. It has clear glaze on it first, and then mother of pearl over it. And I sgraffitoed in a little saying on the lid. I don't know if you could see that, but what it says is, oft in the tranquil hour of night, when stars illume the sky, gaze upon each orb of light, and wish that thou wert by. And I will have to find the author of that quote and put it up there for you. But I thought it was perfect sentiment for what the intended use of this is. And I will take this to him when I go and visit them, and see if this finish actually suits his purpose. Yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I think he will be too, because it has kind of that nebula feel to it. So we'll see how that is, and then if he proves it, I will work on the full size and shape that he wanted. Anyway, I am, I don't know, maybe 850 some followers and working towards 1,000. So if you find these videos interesting, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you found when you did luster firings and so forth. And I know a lot of you do the decal firings, and this is my very first venture into that. So I'm excited, and I'm happy with the way that things turned out for the most part. We learn from these things. So the ones that don't turn out, we learn from them, and we move on to future successes. So I hope you all have a very, very happy day. Find your joy, chase your dreams. Don't be afraid to fail, because that's how we learn. It's just a stepping stone to success. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. And have a wonderful day. Bye.